Hello YouTube, and welcome to episode 3 of my first city build. Just got some great images going here of how the city is looking at the moment. Hope you enjoy them. So, I think the city's looking great at the moment. We've expanded this area last time, did all this work last time. We've got some commercial and residential area, but what I was thinking, reflecting from the last episode, episode 2, we've got this big gap here that we need to fill up, and I was thinking that we move the elementary school and probably the high school into this area, make this into a sports kind of area. Loads of parking and there's great access from the main road as well. And then we can also look at expanding this area down here so we get more residential, but also putting in a transport hub. So maybe just for now just putting in a train line so people have another way of getting into the city. So let's do this. So originally we put the high school here on the corner, but then we're going to move this and pop this just in the middle here. Just put it to one side for now. And then also looking at this, there's a need for elementary schools, so we're going to put an elementary school here as well. Thinking that you might put the high capacity elementary school, that's the one, high capacity elementary school, because you have got quite a lot of demand. We do have the money, and we're generating quite a good amount of money as well. So I'm going to pop this here as well. Just make sure these guys are getting some electricity. I'm just going to pop that connection over here. We'll just connect it here for now. And then we'll look at some assets that I've got downloaded already in terms of some sports like football or basketball that we can build around here, and it'd be another mechanism to get some tourism, but also to increase the happiness of the people that are living here. So we have all these under other parks. So we have a large tennis club. We have large tennis club. We have the tennis club, quite a few tennis clubs. Do you have a basketball court as well? The tennis courts. I'll have a look if you've got any other ones. So we do have this high school football field, which is quite big, and I think it might look good just in this corner. So let's just move this elementary school and get that one in first. Let's pop that there. I think that just looks great, just on the corner. Let's see what else I could put in there as well. I've also got this basketball court, which has a capacity of 150. I'll just put that on this corner as well. So let's align these up. Do you want a bit of a gap so we can put some parking in? So let's just pop these next to each other for now. And then let's get that basketball court down. So yeah, we're just going to pop that one there as well. And then what we do is I'm going to put some parking. And also what we'll do is put some pedestrian pathways just around this as well. then what we can do back here is we've got this big area still left to do. So we put another sports facility there as well once we get some more money. Yeah, and I think they look great there already. Already people are using the pedestrian footpaths to get around there. I think what we're going to do now is expand our residential area. So let's expand our roads so we can maximize our residential. Let's just expand our district. So all the same houses in this area as well. Start zoning this area. Still got some commercial demand, so I'll put some commercial around here as well. I will expand all this residential area. And we'll see what we can place around here as well. Then what we also can do is just pop some chairs, get some food so people can eat. I think these come part of the parks. So I'm not going to fence this area around. I think it would just look nice without any fencing. I think that looks really nice in there. Got loads of pedestrians walking through here. And there's a school as well. Elementary school and high school around here. People have a good pathway to connect from one side to the side as well instead of using the cars, and we've got loads of parking available as well. So I think this is going to be a really good buzzing kind of area for people to come to stay fit, because obviously we want our citizens to stay fit as well. What I have just done is popped some more water from here and also some sewage. We were struggling with that, but we are gonna, I think, move all this kind of area in terms of electricity, the sewer system over into this corner, because I think that'd be a nice corner that we can utilize for all the essential stuff. As well, maybe moving all this kind of recycling center as well, moving into that corner as well. What we're gonna do now is carry on expanding this area. So I think what I'll do is, first of all, connect this area up over here. So there's another channel of people to get across instead of having to go through this main roundabout, and that will help us in terms of our recycling centres and garbage collection. I think we're going to have to go underground with this. Let's connect that back up to that road. Yeah, and I think that looks good. Happy with that connection. And then we just follow this straight down for now, just so we've got nothing parallel to run against. And then we just look at how the terrain is here. So curve this back around, can't we? Now, don't get too close to the highway, but I think that should be close enough. And then we'll make sure there's a connection here to suit this background. And that just gives another connection for obviously the recycling centre to get over here. We've got some interesting shapes coming along, which hopefully we should be able to cope with. So I'm just going to carry on expanding this. So I'll just do a time lapse of this. So what I have done is I have expanded all the residential area up to here, so as the demand comes in we start filling this area up as well. The next bit we're going to concentrate on is a passenger rail line, and I'm thinking I want it in this area of this high density area, so I do want it to feed off kind of this main road that we've got going through. So let's have a look at where we can put this. So what I am thinking is just that we put one of these down, which is a metro, monorail and train hub all in one, because we could connect the train line here and then we can expand on the metro or monorail, because I do want a monorail going through this bit as well, so the monorail might just follow this main road all the way through and connect onto this side, just so people got another way through the city as well. We could pop it just off this main road on the side road, because I think we want high density around here. I think that does look good there, and it's got true train lines as well coming out. And then what we can do is feed off the train lines from here and wrap around this area, and then they'll join this main rail network and branch off one to the right and one to the left, so we get a connection both ways. So let's do that now and see how that looks, because I do like this asset. I do think it will look really good once we have the high density kind of residential and commercial area around here as well. So I'm not happy with how that looks at the moment. So I'm going to try to move it around with the Move It mod, just to make it look a bit better. I think that looks okay. I'll just try to just fix this node as well. Just make sure we've got enough space. I think that's the benefit of having node controller, but you can just make the ends look a bit better as well. Then we've got too many nodes in here, which is going to give us some issues later on. So let's just try to get rid of a node. Yep, that looks better. Happy with that. We do have this extra line that goes through. I don't know if I'm going to utilize it yet, but this just connects over to the other side. So it just follows through. And it just goes through here to this side. So we could do a small connection, I guess, for people that want to go from one side to the side of the city, where they don't need to really use their own cars to get over there. I'm happy with that. That's connected and should be working fine. But yeah, at the moment it doesn't have any water or electricity, so let's just get some water connected up and electricity, because we might get some for our first passengers in here, especially because we're expanding down this area as well. I think we put some fencing around here, around the train line. I think that'd be a good thing to do. Let's just run this across. It's connected to here. That should all hopefully connect. And then we build some parking around here as well, so that people can park and everything. Let me just put a fence around here. Yeah, I'm happy with that fencing. I don't think this might just sort this steepness out here just to make sure the train's okay. I think that one's okay, and that steeps up okay, but yeah, just this bit that we need to just fix. So we're going to use the set slope mode. It's going to see that. So yeah, 9.5%, which is quite high. Let's press enter. 7.4 I think is a good number. That should, yeah, that should be okay. Just the next node, just to make sure. Slightly lower. And I think that should do the trick. Yeah, that's a better slope up. Yep, and that's connected absolutely fine. So what I'm going to do is just decorate this area as well. Just put some parking around it for now, so that people can park here to get the train. So yeah, I'm just going to leave it there for today, because I think we've done quite a lot. Obviously we've got our train connection now, which is great to see, which has a monorail and metro built in. I've put some parking in, probably do some detailing of that later on in another episode. But we have expanded the city, or this bit we've expanded. I think we have got loads more residential demand as well around here. But we'll keep on expanding the city and growing the city. I think this area looks fantastic. I think this is the best bit at the moment. It's just so busy with people coming to the elementary school, coming to the high school, but also all these different sports facilities, swimming. We've got tennis, we've got football and basketball all in this area. So thank you for watching episode 3. Hopefully see you on the next one.